Good morning, everybody. My name is Charles Allen. I am a D.C. council member, and this year I'm also the chair of the Metropolitan Washington Council of Governments. Paul Smedberg and I are the co-chairs of the DMVMoves project. We've been spending so much time together that we didn't even talk this morning, but we basically wore the same tie. But Randy, thank you so much for walking through and getting what I think is everybody excited about where we have to go. And I think as we heard the general manager talk about the great work that has been happening at WMATA over this last year, ridership continues to grow incredibly strong. Customer satisfaction is at an all-time high. Public safety continues to improve. It is a bus and a rail system that is serving our region very, very well. It has continued to be on the upswing. But it also, as the general manager talked about, it is fragile, I would say. That as we see this crisis coming, as we see the funding and the challenges ahead of us, it also creates an opportunity. And that's what our DMVMoves process and project is all about. It is a regional partnership and coalition of elected leaders, of transit leaders, of operators, to help think through how we meet this moment and how do we put our region in the best position to be able to tackle what we see in front of us. If we know it is going to cost $600 million to be able to maintain the level of service that is serving our region very well as continue to grow where it's got to go, that's a challenge. And I think as a region, we can meet it. We've done it before. As a region, we have met these challenges before. It is time for us to do it again. And it's time for us to do it in a way that we don't find ourselves back in 4 or 5 years scrambling for the next crisis and just bounce from crisis to crisis. And I think that's the challenge we certainly feel as the opportunity presents itself as a region to really think about how to create all those efficiencies talked about. How do we bring all of this together? Some of it is around optimizing the services and delivery and transit that we have. Some of it is around thinking about the future, where we're going to go. My challenge to everybody here, my ask of everybody here, if you are a business leader, if you are an employer, if you are a part of this conversation happening across the region, we need you to lift your voice up and speak more strongly about why this is so important. It is so much more than just about public transit. Our metro system and our entire transit system is what moves our region economically. It is what moves people with our jobs. It is what moves the millions of visitors that come to our region. It is what is driving our economy. I really implore you to think about this as an economic investment in our entire region to make sure that our transit system, which obviously WMATA is a major part of, but I would say it is broader than that, and that gets that unified vision. Our very big ask for you is to help raise your voice, push on us, push on your local leaders, push on the Council of Governments, on WMATA, on all of us, to really help deliver what it is we need, but we need your voice to really speak up and talk about why this is so important and why you see this as part of the growing economy of our entire region. It's something that I'm very proud of working on this past year. I think we met a big moment last year with the collaboration with Paul Smedberg, who is a great friend and a leader, and as a co-chair, we've really worked hard to help foster and bring this group together. So I want to turn it over to my co-chair, Paul Smedberg, to help share a little about, as well, the continued progress and the work that we're making happen here.